Hello everyone, reporting to you again from the Rayburn office building here in Washington. Well, it's been another week of concern over issues like the minimum wage and the unemployment insurance extension. There is good news coming from our partners in the United States Senate, where some 10 senators in a bipartisan manner brought together a reform, an extension of unemployment insurance, and they're hoping that that measure will pass on the Senate floor. That's promising news. However, it is not happening yet here in this House. We have been part of a unemployment insurance extender petition drive to move the motion to the floor. This discharge petition, as it's formally labeled, will enable us, encourage the House, demand the House bring the measure to the floor. Nearly 200 folks have signed on to that measure. As colleagues, we're very concerned about the impact on the economy that the lack of extension here would mean. I'm also involved in getting onto legislation that will allow forbearance for about 6 months on GSE-related loans for those who have been impacted by the lack of an extension of the unemployment insurance. So I believe that moving forward and addressing this issue as an economic recovery issue, where we put more dollars into circulation in our regional economies, is the right thing to do, and beyond that, it's the moral thing to do. It's the right thing to do for millions of Americans, 2 million Americans, and that list grows by 72,000 people per week, one person every 8 seconds. We're also going to continue to hammer away at getting done the minimum wage. People should not be working 1, 2, or 3 jobs as a household, getting less than minimum wage and living in poverty as they attempt to raise a family and maintain a household. So we're going to continue to work in that regard, along with immigration reform, another tool that will strengthen our economy. And by the way, nearly $1 trillion worth, $875 billion as scored by CBO, is the impact to the good of reducing our deficit that immigration reform would foster. So much work that needs to be done. That unfinished business theme continues, and we keep pushing the majority in the House to deal with the people's issues, to deal with social and economic justice, and to grow our economy. So we'll talk to you soon, and stay well, and look forward to seeing people in the district.